Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay, now let's have a look on the gold market. So yesterday we talked about the possible upward continuation. So although market has started downside action, I said that by some reasons that I explained yesterday that I'm not sure yet that gold upward action is done, is that market is ready to keep going lower to the predefined 2255 area. And the performance that I saw yesterday makes me think that we still could get some upward continuation. We still could get some another leg to the upside. On the daily chart, you do not see it just because market is calling around the same area and actually recent 2-3 sessions becoming the inside one, just because it stands in the range of this downside action. So market just showing now is showing a response on the daily result, that pullback. But today's the payrolls. And if payrolls will be slightly lower or will show some weakness, definitely should support the gold market. Second reason for that, yesterday we had, and actually not just yesterday, it has been formed a few days ago, but just we talked about this yesterday as well. This is the divergence that we have on a 4 time frame chart, which is potentially suggests that market should take it out of this stop. Additionally, we've got recently this nicely looking bullish grabber. This grabber in turn suggests moving above this area, so retesting of this level. So that's at least the continuation that might happen to the ABCD pattern, right? So market could still show this upward action. From that standpoint, it seems interesting to consider minor pattern on the hourly chart. Yes, this is very small scale on the hourly chart, but it is very comfortable to deal with it because it has some nicely looking shape. You definitely know where invalidation point based on the grabber that we have. Right there, it's very small risk, and potentially if market starts upward action, we could get, we don't know where it will lead us. So payrolls will be bad, for example, and we could get jumped back to the 2340 area, and potentially I'm not even exclude that we could get this big head and shoulders later with the further upward continuation. And all this stuff could start just with the small punny triple to buy pattern and a small grabber that we have on the 4 time frame chart. So in the current circumstances, this also depends on would you like to trade with during the payrolls report. It's not suitable to everybody. I talked about this every time. Just remind you that the pattern is the pattern, but you should also take into consideration overall environment that our trading process will stand. So choice is up to you, but patterns looks really nice. So for scalp trading, good background, actually very small risk potential. If market will drop, this will be not really big loss if this will happen. So that's the only interesting moment on the gold market I see right now, because everything else will depend on the larger patterns and whether this will be formed or not. So if we'll get this head and shoulders, this will be absolutely different story, and probably this will happen next week. If this pattern will fail, it's also very important, just because in this case we could keep watching for downside continuation 2255, but probably it also will happen later when the situation with this pattern will be resolved. For now, that's the only combination and pattern that I see interesting currently in the gold market. But as I explained, that might become the starting point of the really big performance on the gold market, because everything big starts with some small patterns. So let's see what we get on the payrolls, and probably this will clarify what could happen with the potential patterns that we just have discussed.